A billionaire governor, J.B. Pritzker, just went viral wearing a bulletproof vest on national television. And honestly, guys, all right, okay, it was hilarious, okay? I mean, we have to give credit sometimes where credit's due. I don't agree with everything that the guy does, but this was well done, and it's hilarious. We're going to get into the counterpoints and all that, but the left doesn't laugh at what the right does, and the right, we tend to laugh at everything because when it's funny, it's funny. But here's what's not funny. While he's making jokes about his city being safe, federal agents are getting attacked in the streets, protesters are clashing with ICE, and Chicago is still one of the most violent cities in America. And Governor Pritzker strapped on body armor to mock the Trump administration's deployment of Border Patrol agents to downtown Chicago. And the skit, it's already got millions of views. And the Democrats loved it, but conservative critics immediately spotted the massive irony, like I did. But it's also funny. So, why does it need a vest if everything's so safe, guys? I know he's doing it to be funny, but just, let me know in the comments on that one. Because while elite Democrats laugh at clever comedy bits, real people are dodging real bullets in neighborhoods this governor never visits. So let me show you what they're not telling you. So my name is Tom, I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And folks, we're a growing channel, and every like, comment, and subscription helps us grow. I'm going to get right to it. It's a video clip of J.B. Pritzker reporting like he's a White House correspondent live on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Check this out. It's actually funny. If you laugh, it's okay.
We also got a very special report filed by J.B. Pritzker, the governor of Illinois.
This is J.B. Pritzker reporting from war-torn Chicago. As you can see, there's utter mayhem and chaos on the ground. It's quite disturbing. The Milwaukee Brewers have come in to attack our Chicago Cubs. We've seen people being forced to eat hot dogs with ketchup on them. And our deep dish pizza, well, has gone shallow. So it's a challenge to survive here in the city of Chicago, but there's no hellscape that I'd rather be in.
Well, thank you, Governor. And please know that you and the...
All right, I'm not giving Jimmy Kimmel another half a second of my time. So now I don't agree with anything that this man stands for. He's a terrible governor who's run Illinois into the ground, but we got to give credit where credit's due. That was pretty funny, and it was pretty well done. But even so, the laughs are going to fade fast when you look at the truth. Chicago is still one of the worst crime cities in the nation. Families live in fear while Pritzker and Mayor Brandon Johnson fight President Trump's effort to bring law and order back. Protesters are assaulting federal officers outside of ICE facilities. Instead of condemning the violence, the governor calls feds an occupation force. So tell me in the comments, so how does mocking the people risking their lives protecting us, like us normal people, how does that make any sense? And here's a part that they never expected. While Trump jokes on late night, his Safety Act has turned Illinois courts into a revolving door. No cash bail means repeat offenders walk free within hours. And police morale is plummeting as officers get attacked by protesters emboldened by soft on crime laws. And federal agents are deployed to keep order, and Pritzker undermines them for cheap laughs. Meanwhile, families in Englewood and Austin still hear sirens every night and gunshots when they're trying to sleep. Businesses are leaving Illinois, like Walgreens just announced they were leaving, because the crime, the taxes, and politics make it impossible to stay. And the same governor who wears a vest for TV does nothing to protect the people on the ground. And there's like 45 different places he can go into Chicago where his security won't even let him go. So I want you guys to tell me in the comments, did you honestly laugh at the skit, or did you cringe knowing it was like the closest thing to leadership we've seen from him? So if you got value from this news update, please tap subscribe. My opinion is next. I mean, look, I'm going to give J.B. Pritzker credit. That was funny. And even a broken clock is right twice a day. But what's not funny is that Chicago still has thousands of violent crimes a year and families who can't walk their own streets after dark. And mocking federal officers who are being attacked by protesters isn't leadership, folks. It's a disgrace. The Republic deserves governors who back the blue, not punchlines on late TV. So yes, we can laugh for a moment, but then we get back to reality. Illinois is bleeding, and it's time for leaders who take safety seriously. So subscribe, stay informed, and keep fighting for the truth and law and order in our great republic. And don't forget, this guy's running for president in this year. He's running right now. So let's make sure he doesn't win.